Remember that money I've been telling y'all about that y'all getting? Y'all don't believe me. Y'all laughing at me thinking I'm crazy. I'm going cuckoo. But every day you find out something more. Remember what? No money. Now all of a sudden Jasmin Crockett is saying you don't need $5,000.
We are not in the business of giving out money. And honestly, I don't know what $5,000 will do for you.
Girl, but y'all just said billions to Ukraine, billions to Israel. Some of the money that was sent to Ukraine is unaccounted for, and you got the nerve to say the government is not in the business of handing out money? How about the American people need more than 20%? How about having the American people back like the Democrats claim to have? But obviously the Democrats don't have Americans back like they said that they have been all of this time. That's why we ain't been getting nowhere. But y'all don't like listening to me, so maybe y'all don't like listening to them.
How long are y'all gonna go hard for Jasmin Crockett? She's not for you. She's not for the people. She's putting on a show and she's lining her pockets. If she actually really cared about the people, she would be going for more money. Instead of saying that the United States government isn't in the business of handing out money, even though they're giving it to men who sleep with other men in South Africa, even though they're giving it to Ukraine by the billions, even though 100 billion of that money is missing, even though they're giving it to all of these migrants who have come in and have not paid into this system at all, even though they're giving the money to, obviously, these lawmakers who are compounding their money exponentially by the year. Jasmin Crockett is saying that America is not in the business of giving money to its citizens. What? But she could be fighting for us to be getting more money. The argument could have been, instead of 20% of the savings going back to the American people, why is it not 50% of the savings going back to the American people? Why is it not 70% of the savings going back to the American people? No, that was not her argument. She said, what can $5,000 do? And she said they're not in the business of giving us money. $5,000 could do a whole lot for a whole lot of people, actually. $5,000 could do a lot for me.
$5,000 to help me out right now, too.
I know that. That's helping somebody get out of credit card debt. That's 6 months of somebody's car payment. That's childcare. That's groceries. That's repairs around the house. That's healthcare, medical bills. $5,000 can actually be pretty life-changing for the average American, but Jasmin Crockett is not the average American, nor does she care about the average American. I don't know when y'all gonna pick that up.
This is exactly why the Democrats lost, because what the fuck do you... One, that was mad disrespectful. And two, what the fuck do you mean? This is typical Democrat shit. They go out and find the sassiest, loudest black woman in the whole group, and they put her on the forefront. Bro, I love me some black women. Why is it that they just put her in the middle of everything, parade her around? There's a lot of information coming out about this woman right here. How the heck did you have a negative net worth just 3 years ago, and today you're worth $9 million? You're a multimillionaire. How? Off a public servant salary. How the fuck?
And remember when I was telling y'all about how they was blaming us for Kamala Harris losing the election and blaming people that make $50,000 or less, how they snoop down their nose? I told y'all that, right? How about she's laughing at people for being broke?
Some of these people fail to realize down in Alabama who's broke, down in Louisiana who's broke. I can go through pretty much the entire South and tell you that they're broke, and they rely on a lot of welfare from the government. To be perfectly honest, it is tax dollars from these big blue states like New York. Yeah, they send a lot of money into taxes, and then broke states end up benefiting from it, and now they're about to find out.
Anything to kill me, you stealing your money, honey. Got the nerve to look down upon somebody. And then even more than that, your own people. Doing your own people dirty. That's why we ain't been able to get ahead, y'all. I'm laughing, but I am really serious just because this is my heart's work and I don't play about our people. Y'all been on me, like are so upset with me for being a Trump supporter. Do you guys, I hope y'all are starting to see the light for yourselves.
Y'all know who this is? If you don't know, let me introduce her to you. This is Jasmin Crockett. She's on the other side. She is against Trump sending Americans a $5,000 check. She stated we don't need it. Now, this coming from the woman who makes $174,000 a year. She owns stocks at MGM Resorts, Moderna, Devon Company, and her net worth is $9 million. You see, that other party, they want everybody else at the bottom while they're the only ones at the top. They don't want to spread the wealth out. They want to hoard it to themselves. And y'all got a problem with President Trump and the Dream Team, but these are the people you endorse. These people don't want to see you with nothing. They want it all for themselves. Jasmin Crockett is the hater of today. But I get called all kind of names in my comments because I'm black and I support Trump. But this the person y'all endorsing? Her? The hater that don't want to see you with nothing? That's crazy. That is crazy, going against yourself for a party that don't care about you.